listen, y'all see why I have a problem with this? Her therapist is asking her what role is she playing this, and she's saying she don't think she played a role. Yo, I'm effing done with this. I'm done. The episode's about to start. They're showing a recap. I've been a little late to set up, but we're about to get into this. Oh, Lord. I still don't know how to feel. I don't like people who play the victim. I really don't. She said she got trauma from being pulled down to the table. So you got trauma for putting a knife in somebody's face? God. That's why I like Karen. I really like Karen for that reason. My question is, what does she have to apologize for? I mean, I know, but they're very adamant that Monique is the issue and not Candace. They're about to piss me off this entire episode. Giselle then walk up in these people's houses with a damn bodyguard. I'm not here for this. I'm really not. I don't like what's happening. Sure, own her actions, but this whole gang up and mob mentality because you think she's wrong? Is Candace wrong? Oh my God. I already know this is about to be some stuff. Like, I mean, she did ask to be dragged. Like, okay, guys. Like I said, I'm not condoning it, but like, I don't like that they're not able to see this objectively. Because if it was anybody else, are you going to be like, you don't want to be around her? Like, I don't get this, man. This is bothering me. But let's see what Monique says, because she might say something that pissed me off too. Who knows? They're pissing me off. I'm with Ashley right now. They're pissing me off. They're pissing me off. This is not a black or white woman thing. Like, this is a human thing. She did something, she responded. Smack, smack. Like, what the Oh my God. This is ridiculous. When Ashley was going through her issue, didn't Candace, while she was giving birth, talk about her? Like a dog? Oh my God. I cannot watch this episode. I cannot watch this episode because she's at her freaking therapist and the therapist like, you're engaging, and she's like, yeah, but you freaking started this whole thing. I'm so done with life. Again, I don't know how this review is gonna go because they are pissing me off. So Candace isn't wrong in any of this? Candace isn't wrong for twirling and saying, are you gonna drag me, going up in her face and doing all that? She's not wrong for any of that? I want somebody to come up in your face while you already irritated with them and they do some stuff like that. I really do. I really do. I'm telling y'all, I don't condone the fighting. I really don't. But I do understand why some people get popped all over their faces. Like, this is ridiculous. She's going to therapy and she's saying she doesn't feel safe, but you didn't feel safe. You felt safe when you were all up in somebody else's face with a knife, with a glass. Like, y'all give me a break, man. This is ridiculous. I'm done with this. This show is completely pissing me off because, first of all, Robin and stupid Giselle never liked Monique. They always had some kind of issue with Monique. So, for me, they're biased. Wendy, her whole thing is, we're black women, we shouldn't be fighting. Yo, women fight every day. Black, white, Asian, whoever, they fight. This is not a black and white thing. Like, every time they make it a racial thing, it pisses me off and they lose the argument with me because this is not a black and white thing. It really isn't. Sure, you don't like to see black women fight, but they do. I don't really give a shit. I'm irritated. This is I already told y'all from last week this is gonna piss me off because I already see where it's going. I don't even know what Monique is about to say because she's about to piss me off too. But as of right now, 20 minutes in, I'm already irritated. This is gonna be an in-between, all up and down, a very angry review. Are you gonna say I'm an angry black woman? Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm listening to Monique. I'm getting pissed off about everything. Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna need the producers of the show to actually show what happened. Because 1 minute they're showing Candace's version and the next minute they're showing Monique's version. They need to show what actually happened because based on what I saw, what you gonna do? You gonna drag me? Monique said, you want me to? Flip, flip, flip. Bam. Smack. Okay? I don't care sure no one says, we've all seen fights start, we've all seen how they escalated, and some of us have even been in altercations, and you already know. Once you start fighting, you're not gonna stop until you get what you need to get out. I don't really care what no one says. Like, this is ridiculous how they're behaving. Sure, she's grown, she's married, she has children. Who cares? WTF, man. This is pissing me off. Like, they're pissing me off. They're pissing me off. They're pissing me off. They're pissing me off. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, before she even got there, this is what I don't like about this. What's her name? Ashley and Karen were the only neutral parties in this house. They were the only ones that went into this house with open arms. The rest three, attitude from here to here. She didn't want to hear nothing this girl had to say. So for me, they're already biased. Like, I don't really give a shit. They're pissing me off. I know y'all gonna say I'm team this. I'm team nobody. Right is right and wrong is freaking wrong. This is ridiculous. This is already pissing me off. Listen, I just woke up. This is bothering me right now. This is not a black and white thing. Sure, maybe she needs to take ownership. I apologize for putting my hand on somebody. But don't get me with this whole, she's supposed to, like, beg for your forgiveness. I'm not begging nobody for shit. You did something wrong. She feels the need to apologize. Let her apologize. But where's Candace in all of this? Yo, it's been 30 minutes. This is not even the review part about it. This is bothering me. It really is bothering me. It's bothering me a lot. Because I already saw where this was gonna go, and now they took it there. It's not a black or white thing. It really isn't. What I don't understand is why black people always say it's a black and white thing. This isn't a race thing. Two grown-ass women got into an altercation regardless of race. That's really what it is. Like, I can't. This is I'm gonna watch the rest of the show. I don't even know if I'm gonna come back and record and add on to this while I'm watching it, because they're really bothering me. This is not even the review. They're completely bothering me. Listen, y'all see why I have a problem with this? Her therapist is asking her what role does she play in this, and she's saying she don't think she played a role. Yo, I'm effing done with this. I'm done. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to watch the rest of this show. I'm not gonna record it while I'm watching it, because y'all gonna say I'm an angry black woman and I'm twisting my neck and I'm doing all this stuff because I don't understand bullshit that I'm watching. I really don't. I don't know if it's because I'm not American. I don't understand this because I'm really not American. I don't get this. This is not a black issue. This is a people issue. People issue. Say she was wrong for putting her hands on her. But are you also going to say she was wrong for instigating the fight? I don't understand this, because I'm going to tell you right now, like I said last week, you don't start a fight and then get to dictate how it ends and how it goes. Because people fight physically, and then in the age of social media, they take it to social media and they say what they say. They're getting mad at Monique for saying ask and you shall receive. Yeah! She asked to be dragged multiple times. Hello? I'm not agreeing with the fight. I told y'all this. But the fact that this is a mob mentality thing, it's not a black and white thing. It's really not. So when Wendy was talking about this and Ashley rolled her eyes, I was right there with her. Like, I'm going to watch the end of this and then I'm going to do a wrap up, because I'm pretty sure y'all caught all my feelings throughout this entire video, because I can't deal with this. This is stupidity. This is stupid. This is not a black on black issue. This is a people issue. Teach people not to hit people. It's not a black and white thing. It's not a black woman thing. People fight all the time. If you have an issue with black women fighting, then you should have an issue with the type of shows that they have on TV, like this one. You should have an issue with the type of music that black artists make. You should have an issue with a lot of things. The black TV shows that perpetuate whatever stereotype y'all think y'all live by. I don't live by none of these stereotypes. I really don't. I'm a black woman. I speak proper English. I speak slang. I don't fight. I've never been to jail. Like, I don't do drugs. Like, hello? Like, I can't. Like, this is I don't have to wear loop earrings to be a black woman. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why this is bothering me so much. So you're basically trying to tell me that all black women fight. I don't fight. I really don't. All black women have attitude. This is what you're trying to tell me. That this is a black issue. This is not a black issue. Like, I'm really irritated by this. This is complete and utter BS. This is what I'm saying. You don't stop because the fight's done. You keep going because you want to. Like, I can't. That's not the problem. You guys are just, oh my God. That is not the problem. That's so stupid. Oh my God. So that's what I'm saying. Now you don't feel safe around her. It's some bullshit. This really is. She's wrong. I said she was wrong. But you're gonna attack her, telling her. So because she's here and she's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, forgive me. Y'all think she's not embarrassed? Yo, I'm done with these women. Though. These women are garbage. Yo. And my heart is where it is because I care about these women. Her mind was made up from the moment she walked in. But have you apologized? This is ridiculous. Apologize for what? Oh my God. Yo, if I get into a fight with somebody, I'm not calling them tomorrow to say, hey, I'm sorry I got into a fight with you. No. Oh my God. Like, what's wrong with these people? Yo, like, I'm so done. I have 10 more minutes until this show ends. I'm gonna tell you right now. Clearly, I've been upset through this entire video. I already knew they were going to upset me. This is very disheartening because they're writing her off. And, yo, Giselle can keep her cheating ass husband with her multiple stepchildren and go. She could go because she already made up her mind about Monique the moment she walked in the room. Like, none of them are owning Candace accountable. None of them. I don't agree with ganging up on anybody. Both of them are wrong. Both of them need to apologize. Both of them need to be scolded if that's what they want to do. This is ridiculous. Has Wendy ever been in a fight? You think I'm really going to call somebody that I just had a fight with to say, oh my gosh, I'm sorry I had a fight with you? No. Yo, I get into a fight with you. I'm done with you. I don't need to be friends with you. It is what it is. Like, I'm supposed to apologize for a fight that I've been in when I was 16 years old. Are you stupid? Or are you dumb? Like, I can't. Maybe I don't have the maturity level of half of you people who agree with this bullshit because this is ridiculous. Karen and Ashley are the only two reasonable people in this. They're friends. If as your friend, you can't tell your friend, hey, listen, that behavior is not acceptable. You need to, maybe go speak to someone. Maybe figure out what's causing you to react this way. I don't care if she told them 1,000,001 times that she was going to drag them. And she did. I really don't care. Because if you felt like you weren't safe around her, the first time she said, I'm going to drag you or I'm going to bust your face or whatever she said to you, you would have never filmed with her. You would have never wanted her on the show. None of that. But no. You waited until it got physical because Giselle started the conversation. So how are you guys? Are you guys okay after this little thing? If she never brought that up, you think they would have had this altercation? So in my opinion, Giselle has to be blamed. That's all I'm saying. Like, the show's not even done and already started. Like, I'm really upset. So my video is going to have a whole bunch of feelings all over the place because this is bullshit. Stop. All right. So I know y'all seen the end of this episode for the previews of what's to come. And Monique's the problem? Okay. I'm not going to say nothing else on that. Monique's the problem, right? Monique is the issue in this group. Y'all don't hold Candace accountable for shit. That's all I got. I'm back. Clearly, y'all just see me go through the entire thing. Ranting and raving. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be ranting and raving, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I said a lot in the first half of this video. I don't like what they did. I don't like what's happening. I don't even care to watch this anymore, but I will. This right here. Okay. I said it before. I'll say it again. I do not condone fighting. I don't condone violence. I don't condone any of that by anyone, period. However, I understand it. I understand why people react the way they do to certain things. I understand what triggers people. I get it. Okay? For me, this right here, I cannot. I did not like how the episode started. I did not like how they continued throughout the episode. And I did not like how the episode ended. And at the end of the episode, when they showed the previews of what's to come, my only question is, and Monique's the problem? That's my only question. Because Candace, since she started the show, has been in Situation after situation after situation after situation, and she's not held accountable for anything. She does not think that she is a problem, and that's a problem. Wendy is attacking Monique, saying Monique is a problem because as a black woman, you should not be putting your hands on people. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Sometimes it happens. Do I agree? No, but it happens. I get it. But you can't just come down on one person. It's two of them. It was two of them. And then she was like, okay, so you said that you blacked out in the beginning, but after you guys were separated, you weren't blacked out. You were well aware. Yeah. You think, first of all, you're in a fight. They separate you. Your adrenaline is still going. This is facts. This has nothing to do with Monique or Candace. This is true facts. You want to fight somebody and you're separated, you're still going to want to fight them. The fight's not going to be done for you. So I don't get why anyone is sitting here talking about, oh, you should have stopped when they separated you. No, hell no. That is not how it works. That's not how your mind works. That's not how your body works. Did I not say people go to jail for this? People die for this? I get it. I don't condone the violence. I don't. But I understand it's hard to stop yourself. Blacking out is a real thing. You could black out and not know what you're doing. Even when you think you're well aware, you're still blacked out because you want to get what you want to get. Like, I just don't understand it. I'm not condoning the violence. I'm really not. But the fact that they sat up in here, Giselle walked in and Giselle had her mind made up about Monique because Giselle's mind was made up about Monique the first season Monique joined. That is facts. If anyone says different, y'all are liars. Facts, okay? This time around, she had nothing. She disregarded anything that Monique was trying to say, everything. This is why, the only reason why I like Robin, although Robin really doesn't have a personality and she really doesn't need to be on this show, she actually stayed through and through. And she said what she had to say. Not get up and say, well, I don't want to be around you because you're so violent. But in the previews to come, Candace was the one that's getting violent with people. Candace been getting violent with people. And y'all still around her. I can't condone that. That's ridiculous. Whether it was Karen fighting with Candace, or Sharice fighting with Candace, or Giselle fighting with Candace, Candace is wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Monique is wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You just can't blame one person. You really can't. Like, I'm really upset by this. This kind of just woke me up, pissed me off, and now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go to sleep. It's ridiculous. How are you saying this is not a black... Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is not a black and white issue. This is the people issue. Okay? We should be able to resolve our issues with our words. Some people can, some people can't. It is what it is. But don't say, as a black woman, this is... That has to be an American thing, because I don't go around telling people I'm black. Yo, I'm just black. I'm a black woman. That's it. That's really what it is. I really don't, like, I can't do this because I'm a black woman. Don't get me wrong. You have situations where you're like, you know people are judging you because you're black, but at the same time, you are human. You really are human. And if I'm supposed to live my life every single day saying, I can't do this, I can't wear this because they're going to think that I'm this type of a black person, what's up? What's a person? What's a black person? I'm black. It is what it is. I'm a black woman. I live in a multicultural society. I really do. I work in a multicultural area. A lot of the times, it's a you issue. It's the individual. So blame Monique for being aggressive in her actions. Also blame Candace for being aggressive in her actions. Don't just separate the two and say, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. That's bullshit. I don't care what nobody says. I don't really care what y'all say. It's stupid. It's so stupid. And the fact that Candace went to therapy and the therapist asked her, what part do you own? This little fucking girl is going to say she doesn't own any part because she wasn't right. She's wrong. Listen, it's Sunday. I am not supposed to be swearing. I'm not going to say anymore because I said a mouthful in this. I'm really upset by this. They are not being fair to the situation. They are being misguided by their feelings towards the individual. Me, I can see it plain as day. They are both wrong. They both need to apologize to the group. for their behaviors. If you want to put out a public statement, do that. You're a public figure. But outside of that, I'm not calling the person I just had a fight with to say, I'm sorry I dragged you. Are you dumb? Just, y'all make no sense. And anybody that's justifying this is ridiculous. Like, that makes no sense. That's stupid. No way in hell I'm calling somebody to apologize for fighting. Yo, I had an incident happen within my family unit, and I'm hearing people tell my cousin he needs to call and apologize for something that he said. No! What he said was in retaliation to what someone did. So are you telling them that they were wrong, or are you just telling him that he was wrong? Like, don't get me started. Like, y'all just, I can't. No, right is right and wrong is wrong. And what they're doing right now is wrong. Monique was wrong for fighting, for putting her hands on Candace. Candace was wrong for instigating the fight. But who am I to tell Monique how to be while she's fighting? I'm not gonna do that, because when your adrenaline is going, it goes. Now, some people take it too far. People die as a result of this. I've said this. People go to jail for this. But that's a personal decision. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if Candace wanted to just let this die, she would not have said anything. When Giselle said, so are you guys okay? She said, Monique said, I'll meet her where she's at. She's like, I'm here where she's at. And then she comes up into her face and stuff like that. That's not instigation. That's not a cause for concern. Or is it because that Monique flipped the hair first? Is that what that is? Like, give me a break, man. I'm done. That is it for this review, wrap up, whatever you want to call it. Is a video of me ranting because I don't understand this episode. These people in this episode are pissing me off. And the only two people in this episode that I actually liked today were Karen and Ashley, because they make sense. Okay? All you team Candace people and team Giselle and team whoever, I'm team nobody. I'm team right or wrong. And right now, they're all wrong in this. Like, feel how you feel. But if you're going to listen to someone objectively, listen. Not pretend to listen and you already have your mind made up. Like, Giselle can go with her bodyguard so that the bodyguard can protect her from Jamal's multiple women, because she don't make no sense to me. Anyways, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. You may or may not agree with what I'm saying. You may not like what I'm saying. I don't care. This is how I feel about this episode. And with that being said, I'll see you next week or whenever the show comes back. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, okay? Later.